I've got a beautiful, lovely new friend named Anna who does some pretty cool stuff. And as all of you know, one of the things that I like to do is bring great resources to your life, because I truly believe that the more stuff you do, the more things you learn, the more work you do on yourself, the more your heart's going to open up, and the more you're going to attract positive, incredible love into your life, no matter where you are, no matter what you do, because the law of attraction is what we were really talking about, is working for you all the time. The law of attraction works for you all the time. So when you're a beautiful, open soul, you bring in beautiful people into your life in so many different ways.
It's true.
Captures a little bit. So tell people what you're all about, because it's funny how I didn't meet her. And this is, have you ever read the Celestine Prophecy?
I actually have.
Okay.
And I've seen the movie.
Okay.
Love it.
Love it, right? Mm-hmm. So that's how I've lived my life for a long, long time. I don't chase life. I allow life to present itself. You know, I don't chase attraction. I allow attraction to present itself. I don't look for a relationship, because a relationship will present itself, because I am grounded and centered and I've done the work on myself, right? So I practice all that. Celestine Prophecy was the greatest book I read, because I was always like that as a kid. I was this trippy little boy that read energy, that connected with people. I'd walk into a room and just go, "You're going to be my best friend." I was 7. I'd come home from school. "Mom, I got a new best friend." My mom would go, "But you have a best friend." "No, Jim's going to be my best friend now." My mom would look at me and go, "Okay," like, weird child of mine, right? You know, and sure enough, Jim would come home 2 days later and we'd be best friends for the next 10 years. So Celestine Prophecy is all about the universe is delivering exactly who you're supposed to meet at that exact moment, and they're bringing you the exact lesson you need to learn.
Yes.
And it goes even deeper than that, right?
Yes.
Because I meet somebody and I tell everybody this, okay? I meet you. We have no idea, okay? We could exchange wisdom to each other, and that could be the end of the connection. We can go off and be amazing friends, and that could be the connection. We can go off and have 14 children together and move to a mountaintop town and do that, and that could be the connection. And that's the beauty of what life is all about. When you're so aligned, you don't know what life is going to bring you. So that's what we were talking about off camera a little bit. That's really what the gist of what I teach, is that really dialing your energy into who you are as a person, so you start getting the things that you want, even if you post on social media. I took a tapping class, okay, which to me was, I had to get out of there.
Emotional freedom technique?
Yep.
At Full Circle?
At Full Circle.
Jennifer.
Yes.
Yes.
How to get the hell out of there.
Why?
Been doing seminars my entire life. I thought Jennifer was phenomenal. Really liked her. I loved her intent. I love how honest she is and raw.
She's awesome.
As a person, I thought she was great. You don't put 50 people in a room and teach that, because there's too much. I'm very empath. You know, I have so much energy I can feel. It was like, you know, the frequencies of too many people. I was like, dial into that person over there. That person's crying over there. That dude over there is crazy. The woman sitting next to me is not. You know, I'm hearing everybody's broadcasting. Okay. So when people were, you know, tapping away, I'm watching, because I like to watch. I couldn't close my eyes. If I want to learn something, I'm much better when I'm not in a group, right? So I watched it. I took in all that energy. I tapped, and then I went to Whole Foods afterwards.
Well, I'm so glad you did.
Yes, and that's where I stumbled across. I actually had to go to the bathroom. I snuck out of Jennifer's thing, right? And I had to go, you know, I had to pee, and you know, I had water, right? And, you know, I go to the bathroom at Whole Foods, and there's your flyer.
Well, that was my intention. Actually, I think the day before I went to Whole Foods, and I normally don't put my flyers out, but something in me told me to take a flyer and put it up, because my intention was to have someone find it. They'll be awesome, something amazing to happen out of it. And that's what we're talking about, is intention and energy and the law of attraction. And I love that, because that's pretty much how I live my life. You know, I put out energy, I visualize things, or I feel it, you know, something that I want to create, manifest, experience. I put it out there, and sooner or later it happens. And
it's pretty amazing, isn't it?
It is. And I think we're just awakening to this power, this innate power that we all have, this sixth sense, this quantum connection, telepathy, how we're all, you know, connected, you know, and how to access that and how to live in that intuitive knowing and trust in the universe and in the flow of energy. And that's what I do with my work.